Hi everyone. Welcome to the 30th Sound Project Showcase for 2020. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land that we're meeting on today, the Gadigal people, and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and to all Aboriginal people here today and watching out there. So this is the culmination of a strange year, but a year nonetheless where our third year MSD students have been incredibly productive despite the disruptions. So we're really thrilled to be able to present their works to you in a small limited COVID safe showcase here in Bon Marche Studios, but it's also going out to anyone who cares to log in on YouTube. So we have about 16 works to present. They include some collaborations we've done with game design over in Fate. And some of those collaborations have actually been composed and sound designed by songwriting students from first year. So most of the works you'll hear are from our third year students, but some are from the first years as well. I want to just thank a few people. Firstly, Ian Stevenson, who's been teaching Sound Project with me this year and who has basically done the heavy lifting in terms of getting our live stream together. So thank you, Ian. I'd also like to thank the Media Lab staff who are always there when we call on them and who do a great job in supporting us with our teaching and training. And then finally, I want to thank you guys, our wonderful students, who basically not only have you made the work we're going to see today, but you've curated it, you've pulled it together, you've organised the technical aspects and the running order and everything else. So this is really your event and I'm incredibly proud and incredibly excited to hear and see what you've done. So welcome.
Hello everyone, my name's Emma. My piece today is a one-off audio drama podcast in which we follow a protagonist who finds herself in a foreign city on her own and not much seems to go right for her. It's called Inconnu. Hey, you've reached Izzy, leave me a message.
Izzy, it's Meg again. Where are you? Are you okay? It's been 2 days. I'm so worried. Please call me. I don't know what to do here without you. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you speak English? Sorry, I don't,
Hey, mind if we sit?
Hey, you look like you're having a bit of trouble. Are you okay?
Are you here on your own?
Well, yeah, but,
What brought you to Paris?
I was supposed to meet my sister here, but I haven't heard from her in the last 2 days since I arrived.
Okay. Let's get some coffee into you and we'll just, excusez-moi. Excusez-moi.
Oui.
3 cafés, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah, he was not impressed with me, but Izzy was supposed to be here and she speaks the language and all that.
Yeah, okay, so your sister. Oh, I'm Nick, by the way. This is my friend Jess.
Oh, yeah. What's your name?
Meg.
So, when did you last hear from your sister?
She was boarding the plane here from London.
Wow, okay. And then nothing.
Yeah, nothing. I don't know what could have happened between now and then.
Merci.
Oh, Mercy.
Mercy.
Yeah, that's really bizarre. So she's not been active on Facebook or Instagram?
No, she hasn't. I keep checking.
What about her flight? Could it have been delayed or cancelled?
I looked that up too. It landed on time, and if it had been delayed, she would have told me.
I'm trying to think about how we can get you some answers. What do you think, Nick?
I think the embassy, maybe. If they can't help, then they could give some advice.
Izzy has dual citizenship. She lives and works in London.
Okay, yeah. I reckon let's start at the Australian Embassy, see how we go.
Wow, thanks so much for helping. I'm so lost without her here. I hope I haven't ruined your day.
Hey, well, we look out for our own.
And plus, we were going to go see the Eiffel Tower today. The embassy's just around the corner. And allons-y, Meg?
Yep. Ugh. Ready.
Merci, au revoir.
So, Jess, which way?
It's walking distance, actually. We just have to cross the Seine, and it'll be about 10 minutes that way.
To the right?
Yeah, we'll walk straight past the Eiffel Tower.
Meg, have you seen it yet?
I've not seen much of anything yet. Can't bring myself to without Izzy.
I guess you'll get to see some while we track her down.
I suppose, yeah. But I can't stop wondering what's happened, you know?
I'm sure she's okay.
Yeah, I reckon you'll have some answers soon enough.
Maybe she just forgot to pack her phone charger and can't get in touch with you.
Yeah, she could have fallen asleep on the train into the city and woken up somewhere else.
That's not very comforting, though.
What if she got upgraded to business class and she's still recovering from a hangover?
From a 1-hour flight.
There could have been a work emergency and she never actually got on board the plane.
Why wouldn't she be able to just tell me?
It'll be alright. You'll find out soon.
In the meantime, you've got us, yeah?
Okay, yeah. How long have you both been away from home?
About 6 months for me.
Yeah, about 4 for me. We've both been travelling Europe and decided to link up a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, thank God. Just as a handy friend to have while travelling.
Okay, we'll turn here and we'll go across the bridge.
So this is Sienne?
Yeah, it's pretty, huh? If we were to go that way to the left, we'd end up at my favourite art gallery.
Oh, which one's that?
Musée d'Orsay.
We've only been there 3 times already.
Over that way? Is that it over? Oh no!
What happened? Are you okay?
My phone! She crashed into me. My phone! It flew into the river.
Elle a désolé, hein. C'est sa première fois à Paris.
What's she saying? I can't understand.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's just keep going this way.
My phone! It's gone.
Don't worry, they're replaceable. At least you're okay.
What if Izzy tries to call? This couldn't get any worse.
Do you have another device with you? A laptop?
Yep.
Whereabouts?
At the hostel.
Okay. Which one's that?
It's called Le Piau.
Okay, one sec. Yeah. Easy. Okay, let's go this way.
This is a hostel?
Yep. I'll just go get my laptop from the room and meet you in the lounge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll show you where it is. Around this way.
Cool. Maybe we'll have another coffee here then. If what do you...
Huh?
Meg!
What? Izzy!
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. You wouldn't believe.
What happened? Where have you been? I've been calling you every 2 minutes for 2 whole days.
What? This is your sister?
We were going to track you down.
All right, yeah. Hey, sorry. I was mugged at the airport. Phone, wallet, passport, keys, documents, hostel information, everything gone.
Oh my god. What? The airport in Paris?
Yeah, and guess who was silly enough to carry the key to their locked suitcase with all their other valuables?
No way.
Yep, so I have no money, no ID, but I'm here now.
Well, I don't have a phone now either, but we'll go to the embassy and get you sorted. It's about a 20-minute walk that way. We can go right past the Eiffel Tower.
Well, look at you. You can lead the way. Are you two coming?
Hello. Hi, so I'm Matthew, and for this semester I've been working on writing a progressive metal instrumental piece. Kind of wanted to explore songwriting and practice my mixing, as well as kind of explore the idea of writing and recording with programmed instruments and simulators. So everything here is either recorded with me on my guitar or just purely on my laptop. So yeah, enjoy.
My name is Jenny, and mine's a podcast on living in South Korea as an exchange student, and I'll be going through a normal day of what it's like. Thank you. Welcome back to J. Smiley Face Life in Korea with your host Jenny. Today's episode will be about a day in South Korea as an exchange student and what it brings us. If you are interested in going, listen to today's episode to learn more about what your day could look like. Day 226 since I came to South Korea for my exchange. Now South Korea feels like home. People have an image of what South Korea is like and what exchange could be like. However, as someone who is experiencing it firsthand, I will go through the day of my life here in South Korea for those who are wanting to come and experience the things that I'm experiencing. Today, I have my 9 a.m. class and it's the worst. I just woke up and I'll be getting ready to go. And even though I live on campus and class is literally 5 minutes away, it's way too early. There's a tradition here where everyone gets iced latte for classes, which I have gotten used to. I can't go to class without it anymore. Our campus has a lot of cafes and restaurants, which I love. It's very different to Australia. It's only $3 for a large iced latte, so it's the best. I'm holding my coffee as I run to class as I am about to be late. Luckily, I arrived just on time. I sit and puff and watch other students come in one by one, and I'm amazed at how everyone looks so good. From head to toe, they style their hair perfectly and their makeup perfectly as well as their outfits. And they don't even live on the dorms. What time could they have woken up? Like usual, I'm dozing off in class and just looking at the clock, waiting for class to finish so that I can have lunch with my friend. Class has now ended, and now I'm walking towards the front gate. This is where everyone waits for their friends after class. We are walking towards Shinchon to have our favorite tonkatsu. Shinchon is an area where there are 2 universities that are surrounding it, so most restaurants are usually really cheap. We are going to karaoke for a bit, as we love to sing, and it's really cheap so that we can go anytime. We are then heading off to the cafe to study. A few hours has passed, and now we are heading to Hangang for our friend's birthday party. It is a park with a river view, and you can order chicken, pizza, and basically anything you like, and they come and give it to you. We bought beer and borrowed a picnic mat and just chatted and ate for the night. Once the party is over, since we all live in the dorms, we go home together, which is the best thing ever. My whole day, from waking up till sleeping, is filled with friends and talking. There's no time to get bored. So, this is what a normal day usually looks like. Just walking on the streets in Korea is fascinating. There are buskers everywhere, bright neon lights, tall buildings, heaps of food, and heaps of people walking around. It's always busy wherever you go. It can be tiring as things are moving fast all the time, but to be a part of a fast-paced environment, I'm feeling the youth. This is what youth should look like. Always going on adventures and trying new things, making new friends, and going out of my comfort zone. I have been growing a lot as a person, and I recommend it to everyone out there. It's a one-time experience that you can have as a university student, and I'm so glad I'm doing it. If you are interested in the pros and cons of living in South Korea, please tune in for our next episode. See you then!
Hi, my name is Sarah. What you're about to hear is a song called Save Yourself by the band A Swift Farewell. I helped the band writing the song. I chose the instruments and the recording techniques. Then I recorded and edited all the performances. And what you're about to hear is the first mix of the song. Thank you.
Out of my mind, dazed and confused, digging
And I don't need you to save me. You should just let me drown until there's nothing left of me. Search for to find me, to save you. I'd rather just let you drown. Holding on to all the memories, hoping that they're enough to remind me. But the puzzle doesn't fit, so many holes, too many splits, and you still don't understand. That it's time to just let go. Just let go. How grand to flashing lights slipping through reality. Missed by all the faces that surround me. And I don't need you to save me. You should just let me drown until there's nothing left of me. Search for to find me, to save you. I'd rather just let you Don't search hard to find me, to save you. I'd rather just let you drown. You can save me, you can save me, you can save me. I'm already drowned. There's nothing left. I need you to find me. You can save you. I won't save you. Won't save you. Won't save you.
Hello, that was awesome. Great start. So next up, we've got Nat Ung's project. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here today. She's a bit unwell, but so this one's a short mockumentary film. Anyone who knows Nat knows that she's got a great sense of humor, so I think we can expect a little bit of a laugh from this one. So thanks, Nat, for bringing this to us, and enjoy.
Sorry, it's just a bit hard to talk about.
Take your time.
It was a normal morning. I just made coffee. The heck was asleep. I'm the early bird. I decided to do some gardening. I just keep asking myself why. Why didn't I notice sooner? Why couldn't I tell that something was wrong? Why did this have to happen? I was so close. I should have smelled it. You see your life flash before your eyes. Oh. When someone commits this kind of crime against you, there is only one way forward: justice. Because I know what happened. I know. Try as they might, they can't bury the truth.
Do I have to?
It will come out because people need to hear my story. People need to know that someone took a shit on my driveway, and I'm going to find out who.
You should use the journey, you nom.
No, should be right, love.
You should do the outside walls too. Look at the state of them. Skids everywhere. That's not being stink. Why does this always happen to me?
Oh, yeah, it was just a regular morning until the slip. That kicked up a bit of a stink, eh? Anyway, my wife loves that one. Brings down the house.
Police were useless. Insurance wouldn't pay out. That was my best pair too. My church pair. I had a bruise on my bum for weeks.
Ugh! Mum's insane. And why are you not keen on this anyway? It's not like it's breaking news.
They should at least do a DNA test, rule out the suspects, of which there are a few.
I saw that, heck.
I've been neighbours with the Harveys for must be 5 years now. Sharon's lovely, really. Very welcoming to the neighbourhood. If you ever need sugar or just a friendly smile, she's there. Such a shame what happened. Hope you get to the bottom of it. Oh, an accident, I swear. No, wait, not an accident. Sorry, it just came out.
Don't be fooled. She is a cutthroat psycho bitch. For years, everyone has known that my garden was the best. And she moved in. Competition got heated. Unfortunately, there have been some casualties. A bit of bilateral damage. But this just takes it too far. And it's not just the one time either. There have been 9 separate attacks, all on just us.
I'm just impressed with their control, really. I mean, whoever can do this can just walk along, squat down, just start going and then snap it off like that. I can't do that. Can you do that? No, my toilet time's sacred. Most precious few hours of the day, really.
And it's not a dog, okay? Someone is doing this to me.
How does that look?
I can confirm that the excrement was indeed human, not canine.
It's utterly humiliating.
Or feline.
This was no accident.
Or possum. Too big.
This was a deliberate turd.
A smear campaign, if you will.
I think it's pretty obvious that she did this because she's jealous. I'm just going to say it. There's been a bit of victim blaming.
Oh, come on. She's obviously done it to herself. I mean, who slips in shit and tells the whole neighborhood?
So you don't reckon this is someone in the neighborhood?
She gives the whole street the shits. Pick someone.
Makes sense when you think about it. Opportunity and motive, 2 prime requirements. But Anne wouldn't stoop to this alone. If you've ever seen her garden, you know she doesn't get her hands dirty.
You're sound crew, right? Do you mind if I get your number to come record my mixtape? My voice memos is almost full. Yeah, I feel you. Yo, my name is Troy C, but you can call me by my rap name. Hi, C.
You're a rapper?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit famous, bit of a loose gun. It's wild in the hood, but music is my outlet, you know? It's my escape. Them posers don't really get me, but that's just the life of a rebel.
Troy's he's a special lad.
We all know what that means, don't we?
He is such a dick. Blatant cultural appropriation. And you lot too. Mum, Dad, the Clearys, and every single one of you are complete and utter dicks.
Yeah. On the walls, footpaths, private property, everyone remembers the dicks.
I mean, it's just what teenage boys do, isn't it? Just spray everywhere like feral cats.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he was put up to this.
Oh, no. Not my Troy. He's actually quite shy, about.
God, I mean, probably, but honestly, who gives a shit? It's not like someone's committed a hate crime against her. Oh, actual hate crimes. Go focus on that, make a difference, matter, and stop wasting everybody's time on this utterly useless shit. I swear to Christ, if you cut on that to make a point, I will ram that camera so far up your eye.
Action.
I just wonder what they're thinking when they do it. I sometimes just come and stand out here and think, I am so close to solving it. If it wasn't Anne or Troy, then who was it? Could it be Heck? Or Lacey? If it wasn't them, I reckon they know who did. They're holding out on me. They're all holding out on me. The joke's on them. I'm not giving up. I will find out who did this. It will come out. Oh, God damn it, I will work it out. I will keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and I won't stop pushing till it comes out. That's just the way that it is, isn't it? Victims need to get their own justice.
Hi everyone, my name is Gio. For those of you that are watching at home, today I'll be presenting a piece that I created about my first year at uni. So moving out of home and living in the big city by myself. So yeah, I guess you could say it's sort of like a slice of life kind of piece that incorporates, I guess, elements of sound design, soundscapes, and composition. So without further ado, here is something that I like to call the soundtrack to my life. Hope you enjoy.
Goodbye, lullabies. No mom and dad will live alone. Pass on the life I've ever known. Can't deny the consequences of growing up. Ooh.
Remember to call us when you land. Sorry your mum couldn't take work off to be here.
That's okay, Pa. I understand. Please tell her I love her. I hope you know that I love you too.
Sorry we couldn't come to help, but your sister will be there to
Pa,
help.
it's okay. Stop apologizing. Have some faith in me. I can take care of myself.
I know.
Attention! Flight QF200 from Tamworth to Sydney is now boarding.
You better line up. I have to start work soon, and I'd like to see you board before going.
Okay, Pa. Love you. This must be so heartbreaking. Tonight will be the first night without me. Just the two of them. Love my control and golden power, let me come into my senses. 'Cause today I'm starting new. Taxi. Always changing by the hour, always keeping up my fences. 'Cause today I'm someone new. Rigid, so perfect, can make a mistake. This world can be heartless, so don't ever break. Hi, I'm Gio, and I'm you. Who wants to be my friend?
Do I know you? What the fuck?
Hello? I can't do this. I didn't think it would be this hard finding friends. I don't think I can face anyone tomorrow. I'm calling mom and dad and I'm going home.
Gio, you sound insane. You've literally been there one day. Have some faith in yourself. Breathe. Living out of home was hard for me too, but I promise it'll get easier.
Yeah, I'm in my first year. I'm studying music and sound design. Oh my gosh, are you doing citizenship communication too? I'm not even ready to start next week. Don't ask me.
Anyways, I think I might get some more cider. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, definitely. I'll see you in class. You're cool. You're confident. You're amazing at talking to people. These parties are no fun if you don't know anyone.
Sorry, mate. You've had too much to drink tonight.
Sorry, but do you know who you're talking to?
Ugh, I'm sick of this. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I'm James, by the way.
In this city, all the people People come and go, never tasted love before. Here we are, standing across this noisy room, too afraid to fall in love with each other.
That was fun.
Will you stay the night in this room full of blue lights from the moonlight? Will you leave at midnight? We've created all the fog on the windows. When our rhythm pace it becomes allegro. Will this loving night just for tonight? Can we pretend we're safe? If this isn't right, just for tonight, can we pretend we're sane? With you, all I have to be is human, so perfectly imperfect. We're more than just an object to you, we're better than that. My soul faith continues blooming, there's God in every touch, and for once I'm just enough for you. Enough. Enough.
Hey, sorry, but I can't keep doing this. What we have, well, had, was amazing, but I haven't been the most honest with you. I kinda have a girlfriend. I'm only telling you this because you've been so wonderful to me, and I'm starting to care for you. I can't make my mind up fully.
If in the future I share the city with someone, what would I do if they loved like you do? Wait till the future, nothing says in it, there's no doubt that you'll find out that you love like you do. When I held you the last time, you put your lover on the line. For just an hour of my time, now being with you feels like a crime. Now being with you feels like a crime. Now being with you feels like a crime. All the people in the city, they're just so beautiful. Got me questioning what's truly hidden underneath their souls. Lost my memory, no one listens to belong. And the city, it consumes me, then I'm gone. My identity, it has left me, no more songs. Someone tell me that I truly just belong. What I need is family. These city lights feel dark to me, and all these people, they're empty. I need somebody to fight for me. It's been so long. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
That was really great. So my name is Josephina, and I will be presenting to you two snippets today. One is a trailer for the podcast, which is called Naughty Girls. It's about anything that has to do with Generation Z, pretty much anything that matters to me and my friends that are helping me record this. And then the next piece will be a sneak peek of an episode. Thank you. Hey guys, this is Naughty Girls. My name is Josie.
My name's Alyssa. And I'm Emily. Oh,
Hey guys, this is Naughty Girls. My name is Josie.
My name's Alyssa. And I'm Emily, and we're a podcast for Gen Z by Gen Z.
And we talk about what matters to you because it matters to us. I feel like it's a very big sister kind of thing.
So this podcast is sort of, to me, it's something that I never got.
If we had a little sister or something like to talk to about this stuff and like, hey girl, you got this.
You got
Don't do
this.
that though, but you could do that.
Yeah.
Talking about how Gen Z is like the weird generation because we grew up with technology, so we're like the most social group of people but also the loneliest.
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
we all kind of
We're like digital natives, isn't that like our name? Some topics we'll be discussing in Naughty Girls are things like life after high school, relationships and hookup culture. Is sex the most important thing in a relationship? Should you stand up to bigotry when you experience it? Mental health. And pregnancy, STIs, and contraception.
Come listen to us spill the tea on any podcast streaming services.
Looking back now, like it's funny, back then I didn't think I was one of those people, but thinking back now and looking back at how many friend groups I had, I was a floater.
Oh, 100%. So was I as well.
Yeah, and I think that's why we gravitated to each other because we were two floaters and we're like, ooh.
Yeah, but that's exactly why, yeah, for sure.
And we just found each other and it was just like love at first sight.
I love, that's so cute.
I just had so many friend groups. I just thought I was the problem because like I just kept on losing all these friends. And
Yeah.
I just realized I was like, no, I just didn't find the right people because that's like literally what going to an all girls high school. Like you can
Oh,
yeah.
it's so horrible. Girls can be absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like a Catholic or a religious school.
And like if they stay as a group since year 7 all the way through, it's like you cannot get into that group. Like they will be like, no.
There's people that we still know that like have been in the same group, like,
and they still hang out.
No, but yeah, no, I know who you're talking about though. I think they're all still friends. Like they all have like, oh, do you remember that? And there's always that massive group, like that massive group.
Where it's like a massive group and there's like little groups within that one big group. Did you have that?
Yeah.
But they all just like are together all the time and you're just like, how?
Yeah.
Like,
how do you have that many friends?
Yeah. Like, sorry, but.
Oh, and then like back when like Facebook was like so like I don't know, Facebook's not that important to me anymore.
Yeah.
Or like
no.
Instagram or anything.
Yeah, because you're not 50.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then so like remember like it was like, oh, like I have this many friends on Facebook, like, you know. I know
Oh
this
yeah,
many
and people would like judge you if you don't have a lot or something.
Yeah. Or like even coming into like an all girls school if you didn't know boys.
Oh,
that's another thing.
Oh, I could get onto that.
Let's get into it.
We'll put a plug on that. We'll put that
Yep.
later. Okay, and so that's how I know Alyssa. We went to an all-girls school together, and then I moved from. I won't say the name of the high school.
But long story short, not a good high school.
Not the best.
I do not mind name dropping my high school.
Sue me, please.
I don't want to get. I'm gonna edit that out. I don't want to get sued. And then I know Emily from work. So Emily was like, we both started at the same time. I think I started a month earlier than her. And then Alyssa and I, are very extroverted people, like very much. You weren't when growing up, but I feel like you are now. I feel like you've come out of your shell a lot now.
Oh, thanks.
You have though.
Well,
but you know what? You were able to go up to a person and have a conversation with them. Whether you will like be open with them is a different story. Like I feel like Emily was really shy, really reserved,
Yeah.
kept to herself. So like I I didn't force myself upon her, like,
You're like, you're going to speak to me.
Like,
Yeah,
you are
like-
now my friend.
like literally, because we both started at the same time, we were both around the same age. To be honest, I thought you were younger than me.
Oh, yeah. I'm 22.
You too.
Well, in a couple, like 18 days. I'm 21.
Well, happy birthday.
And then I forced myself upon her. I forced my friendship on her. And then we've just literally been friends for the last like 3 years, and like we've just grown like so close. Like
Yeah.
like my closest friend ever, apart from you. But we're rekindling, baby. Don't worry.
No, yeah. It's like our friendship is like one of those things where like you haven't talked in a year, but you first see
You
each
can
other.
pick
and-
it up.
Yeah,
Like,
you pick it
it's-
up.
You jump back in, and it's like nothing ever.
Like there was no time between
yeah,
us. Yeah.
which is I love friendships.
Awesome, guys. I'm loving how different these all are. They're amazing. Up next, we have a live performance. This one is kind of related to something that I guess has become a prominent issue for a lot of people this past year, mental health. So using the data related to the frequency, insistence, and content of intrusive thoughts, this piece for flute demonstrates how intrusive thoughts can affect the lives of those struggling with mental illness. Everyone give Michael a big round of applause.
Hello. My composition is called COVIDian. It's an experimental electronic collage style piece, which pretty much combines some sampled media, reports, sound effects, and electronic production to create a narrative about the story of COVID affecting and the way it's affected our society. But yeah, hope you enjoy. The pictures are there just to guide you, so use your ears more than your eyes. But yeah, enjoy.
Australia continues to endure a long, hot and tragic summer. Extreme conditions have contributed to extreme disasters. The worst, of course, has been the bushfires burning all over the country, many of which are still active. Despite the heroic efforts of thousands of brave men and women, lives have been lost and enormous amounts of property destroyed.
Saw a tornado, fire, engulfing trees, everything, everywhere you look.
We were warned of catastrophic conditions, and right now there are 7 fires burning at emergency level.
This coronavirus outbreak started as a few cases of pneumonia in workers at a fish market in central China. It then quickly spread elsewhere in Asia, the US, and possibly here in Australia.
We begin with the crash on the global markets overnight as the coronavirus fallout triggered an oil price war.
We'll continue to urge Americans to wear masks when they cannot socially distance, but we do not need to bring the full weight of the federal government down on law-abiding Americans to accomplish this goal.
It's clear, masks and social distancing make a gigantic difference in terms of the spread of this disease.
Schools in New South Wales and Victoria will be closed today as education departments implement new procedures to deal with the spread of coronavirus. America has reported a total of more than 6.8 million cases. Democrat presidential nominee Joe Biden says lives could have been saved with mask mandate, claimed President Donald Trump panicked in the face of the pandemic.
I would like you to speak to the medical doctors to see if there's any way that you can apply light and heat to cure. You know, like if you could, and maybe you can, maybe you can't. Again, I say maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'm not a doctor.
US death toll from coronavirus has passed 200,000. Deaths are increasing by about 770 a day, and experts warn the toll could almost double by the end of 2020.
Good afternoon. We have breaking news out of the United States where Donald Trump has tested positive to COVID-19.
The heart of Melbourne, eerily empty and quiet as a 6-week citywide overnight curfew begins. Its near 5 million residents woke to a new normal and further restrictions. The Victorian state government has ordered more parts of the economy to shut down, including in retail, manufacturing and construction.
The streets are empty this morning in Australia's second biggest city, Melbourne, where a strict lockdown is being enforced as COVID cases there soar. the hard-hit state of Victoria declaring a state of disaster.
As we human beings have retreated into our homes for the last several weeks, wild animals have noticed our absence and stepped out in big cities, suburban neighborhoods, and national parks to have, temporarily at least, the run of the place.
Many species are returning to their natural habitats since the lockdown. The shutdown of vehicular movement, factories, and commercial establishments has dipped the pollution levels across the globe. Not only do we see the animals on land returning, but even the sea creatures seem to enjoy this break from the noise pollution and water pollution. Thanks to the coronavirus, imagine being bothered all the time by an alien presence in your house. Any guesses who these aliens are?
Hi all, my name's Adrian. I created the weather radio program and I explain what it is in the video, so I hope you enjoy. Hi, my name's Adrian and this is my project, Weather Radio. It's a program which takes live weather data from a location of your choosing and converts it into a musical piece. I built it in Max MSP, using the latest and greatest in spaghetti code technology. It can handle rainy weather, sunny days, snow, and extra hot days. Although there are overarching themes to each weather type, factors such as the tempo are dependent on the particular weather at that moment. Thanks for watching.
Cool. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to have a quick 5-minute break and we'll see you back here afterwards.